Coin collectors, and especially those of you who collect United Kingdom coins. This is another joint video between the United Kingdom Coin World channel and the DC Coin World channel. And we're going to look today at the last of the old penny, or the large penny, or the Britannia penny from the United Kingdom, and the first of the new penny, or one new penny coins from the United Kingdom. And to the left, as we just opened up, you saw there's a scale there, and that's probably going to be one of the first things we do when we explain these coins. So, in 1967, this coin here, this is the last of the generally circulated one penny coins from the United Kingdom or Great Britain. And you can see it's a huge, large coin, has Britannia on it, says one behind her, penny in front of her. She's holding a trident. There's the Union Jack shield here. There's a lighthouse here. And if we look way out here, we see there's no ship on the horizon. So this is one of the one penny coins that did not have the ship. It says 1967. And if we flip it over, we see the young Queen Elizabeth, the first portrait, the Mary Gillick portrait of Queen Elizabeth. And it says, Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen and Defender of the Faith. This coin was made from 1954 until 1970. However, the 1970 coins were only issued in a brilliant uncirculated version, and there were no coins issued for general circulation after 1967. So this is the last of the large or old pennies. In this coin here, they made 654.5 million. So almost 750 million of these particular coins, billion, US billion. And this coin here was the one new penny coin that they brought in to replace the old or large penny. It actually says new penny on the top. You can see it has the one here under the crown portcullis. And this used to be, this is the symbol now of the House of Parliament. And if we go to the front, we see that in 1971 they had moved on to the Arnold Machin second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. Of course, it says Elizabeth II, DG, Reg, 1977. Now, just looking at these, you can see that there's a huge difference between them. But one of the things I thought we'd do today is actually put them on the scale and take a look at what the weight difference is. So we'll start with the old penny. And remember, this is a bronze coin. They're both bronze coins. And this penny here, you had 240 of these in a pound sterling, and you can see it weighs 9.33 grams. So it is huge and it is heavy. And if you had to keep this in your pocket, you wouldn't want to be carrying 240 of these babies around, I'll tell you that. And let's look at what the new penny coin weighs. 3.6 to 3.62 grams. So the one new penny weighs 3.6 grams. The one old penny or large penny weighs 9.32 grams, 9.33 grams. So when you put these two together, you see that this coin, if you had how many would you need? No, you wouldn't need 100, right? You'd need 240. If you had 240 of these in your pocket, that would equal an old British pound sterling. 240 of these would weigh 2.2 kilograms. Does that even make sense? 2,236.8 grams. So this would be a lot of weight if you had 240 of these. If you had 100 of these, because remember we switched, right? We went from the 240 per pound to the 100 per pound. And if you had 100 of these, you would only have 360 grams. So essentially 1/7 the weight for the same amount of money. And I think that really helped the pockets of the people in Britain out as much as anything else. Now, how many of these? We said that they made 750 million of the large penny in the last year of circulation. How many of the new penny did they make? Well, this is an unbelievable number. They made 1.5 billion of these, or 1.5 thousand million of the 1971 one new penny coins. Are either of them worth much? No, simply because they made so many of each of them that they aren't worth too much. Now, I should also say that the back of these coins also had an engraver, and I don't want to ignore that. And the back of the old, back of the new one penny coin was a Christopher Ironside engraving, and the back of the old, so this was a Christopher Ironside engraving here, the engraver, and then the back of the old one penny coin was a Charles Walter Coombs engraving. Both kind of nice, fine engraving, but I just love this old one penny with Britannia on the back. All right, that's all we have today from both the United Kingdom Coin World channel and the DC Coin World channel. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channels and leave any comments you might have in the comments section.